Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Champion Cycle. On this episode, we are going to do a quick tune video. For those of you that have been with us for a while, you know we used to run the quick tunes little series. This is a 2017 GSXR1000 that we fitted with a Nitrous system. Don't worry, there will be a video being released very shortly on the how to install the Nitrous system from start to finish. This quick tune video is going to be this particular bike up on the dyno. We'll do some runs without Nitrous. This bike has already been tuned. The guy's already been riding it for a year or so, loving the way it felt. Now we're gonna hit this puppy with a 28 or 30 horsepower shot of Nitrous, and we're gonna tune it, and we're gonna show you the difference off the Nitrous and on the Nitrous. Bring on the bottle, baby. Here you go. And yeah, we'll see what she does. Stay tuned, guys. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, help us out, keep the channel going, and we'll bring you guys more content. Stick around. All right guys, so we've got our 2017 GSXR1000 up on the dyno. It's ready to make some runs and make some fuel changes for the Nitrous system that we previously installed. We're gonna run this thing on the dyno now. We're gonna see what numbers it makes without the Nitrous, and then we're gonna spray it. What we did is we ended up putting an exact 30 pill in this bike. So this bike should theoretically give us a 30 horsepower increase. Now that's all dependent on Nitrous bottle pressure, which is changed by the temperature in the bottle and stuff like that. We like to do it here where we're doing the Nitrous system cold, just like you would out on the road, not sitting with torches, because I mean, if you're going for a run with the boys, you're not going to stop and torch your Nitrous bottle like they do if they're at the drag strip to bring it to a certain temperature. Some guys don't want to run bottle jackets and bottle heaters and all this fancy stuff. So we're trying to see what this thing's going to give us horsepower wise, raw, with no extra heat in the bottle, and we'll just see what this thing does horsepower wise. I did pull the ECU. As you can see, I have it ready to go here. I pulled the ECU and I did add 30% fuel gradually from 8,000 RPM to redline, because at 8,000 RPM is where I'm going to hit the button. So I did grab and add, you know, 10, 20, 30% all the way to redline, just for it to be safe. So we're not chasing a lean state. Instead, worst case, we're chasing a rich state, or we got some fuel to protect this bike from blowing up or doing harm. So we're gonna do some runs right now, and we'll see what she makes off the bottle. I'll do 5 or so runs. I think it made 175 or something to the wheel, something like that, give or take, with this exhaust system anyway. We'll see what it makes without, and then we'll go ahead and we'll spray it at 8,000 RPM, wide open throttle, so 100% throttle, 8,000 RPM, and we'll see the difference in power, and we'll show you guys. Hang tight, let's get some runs done. As you guys can see, I've changed my clothes from earlier in the video. That's only because we actually ran out of Nitrous and had to get Nitrous, and then now we're filming another day here to finish the tuning. As you can see, we're just a bit fat. We're extra fat because, like I said, I added a bunch of fuel to compensate for the proposed Nitrous shot. So we're a bit fatter than I'd like. We already got this thing up to 196 with the Nitrous. I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking on the fueling there, and see if I can't smoothen that out a bit and see if we get this thing over the 200 mark. We'll go from there and we'll see what happens. So there you have it, quick dry nitrous tune on this 2017 GSXR1000. Without the nitrous, it made 173.98, so basically 174. On the nitrous, it made 196.39, so we'll say 196. So what is that, 22 horsepower? So 22 horsepower increase with the dry nitrous shot, basically 200. On a good day, I'm sure it'll be over 200. We could do a little more and try and hit the 200, but I mean, when you start chasing numbers like that, that's when problems happen. And again, we're not heating the bottle. We did put a 30 pill and we got a 22 horsepower increase. Keep in mind here, where we are in Canada, it's 0 degrees right now. So whether you're one of our friends in America or here in Canada, 0 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius, it's the same temperature, right? 0, 0. So it's pretty cold. So that bottle's cold, the air's cold. So it's, you know, it's not an optimal day for this. So we got it pretty good, but to give you an idea, so you know what the nitrous kit improvement is, 22 horsepower over non-nitrous with nitrous. We were spraying, because that's going to be a question I'm sure we're going to receive. We were hitting the nitrous button at 8,000 RPM. If we hit the nitrous earlier, we make more horsepower, obviously. But we were tuning this more or less how he's going to do it on the street, which as he starts getting more comfortable with the nitrous, or you start getting more familiar with your nitrous system, you might start spraying it at 7,000, then at 6,000, then at 5,000, until you find the bike responds well to you hitting the nitrous and when it comes on and gives you that increase. That wraps up this quick tune video. GSXR1000 with a dry nitrous shot, 22 horsepower increase. Off the nitrous versus on the nitrous, spraying the nitrous at 8,000 RPM. Stay tuned for one of our videos coming up in the next week or so. We will show you how to install this nitrous kit on your 4-cylinder sport bike. Probably would work on anything with a basic airbox and throttle body setup. Stay tuned, guys, and please don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe below here. Keep the channel going. We'll keep things coming your way. See you soon.